Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. PDP Daro cannot be sworn in as Bayelsa governor. Oshiomhole. National chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, has declared candidate of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Diri cannot be sworn in on Friday as Bayelsa governor because he did not meet the requirements of the Supreme Court. I did not know Oshiomhole is not a lawyer and he knows the requirements. I didn't know that. Sorry, guys, back to the news. Oshiomhole pointed out that the judgment of the Supreme Court said the certificate of return should be issued to the candidate who has the required and spread the election aside from David Leonard. He said there was no candidate in the election that met the requirements apart from Leonard, his APC candidate, adding that the implementation is that from Friday will be without the implementation is that from Friday, Bayelsa State will be without a governor. Osho. Oshiomhole has decreed, the president of the president. He said either his APC candidate is sworn in or from Friday, Bayelsa State will cease to be without a governor. Osho. My dear, that's what is going on. Oshiomhole, hey, he's flexing his Moses and telling the people, I am Oshiomhole. I tell you what, if either my person gets in or nobody, you know. So that's exactly what is going on right now. Oshiomhole is really, putting his stand down as the national chairman of the APC. His candidate has been, has been told by the Supreme Court that he did not meet the requirement, and as such, he cannot be the governor. But Oshiomhole is saying if his candidate is not sworn in, that his candidate is the only person who met the requirements. So I don't know how Oshiomhole was able to determine who met the requirements and how they met the requirements. I didn't know that Oshiomhole is also a lawyer. I know he's a comrade, but I didn't know he was also a lawyer. So we're learning every day. I didn't know that. Do you know that? If you know, please let me know. I actually thought that it's just one of those persons that is into politics. I didn't know he was a lawyer as well. Oshiomhole has said that unless his candidate comes on board or nothing is going to happen. Bayelsa State will cease to be without a governor. So that's what it is now. In Nigeria, we know that the political terrain, what is happening after an election has been conducted in a state, they will go forth and they have to go through Supreme Court, or issues and all that will be said over the decision. Please, guys, don't allow anybody use you in politics. Right now in Imo State, the same Supreme Court judge that nullified Ihedua's election, saying it's Izuduma that won the election, and that is causing serious issues in Imo State. Even today, they had a rally where Charlie Boy was also there, to stand in protest that Iheduwa won the election, and they are calling on the Supreme Court to turn his decision. So, my guys, this is what is going on in Nigeria. The political terrain is a bit tense at the moment. PDP is seeking. But I really wonder if Oshiomhole understand what is really going on, because PDP is seeking to get the political terrain in the south and the south, the southeast, because of the agenda of the Fulanis. And I don't know if Oshiomhole understands, or is just there to take money. If you truly understand what is going on in the country, that there is an agenda. Imo State, he has slated one of his people there to be his loyalist, to be one of their remote control to direct that area. that part used to the Imo State used to belong to PDP. He's gone there now to impose APC there. Bayelsa, the South, he wants to do the same by removing the incumbent governor to put his own person there. He wants to plunge his own person in. They are trying to. I don't understand if Oshiomhole really knows what is going on, or he's just playing dumb, or he's acting as if nothing is really happening. Guys, I don't know if our governors, if all these people, if they know exactly what is happening, and there's an agenda. Then nobody's even talking about the insecurity in the country and the lives and property of people that are being destroyed. Nobody's mentioning that. So Oshiomhole, I've never seen him make a statement and talked about the inadequacy and inefficiency of Buhari, how he has not really met up as a president, and how he has not met up his duty to what he has said, regarding the people, how he promised to assist and support Nigerians, and he has not done that. I don't know if he's seen it or he has said anything, but it's really a shame that all they are flexing for is their political party, how what they should do, their own place, whether they are winning or that. That's what is really after. That's really a shame, really a big shame. Oshiomhole, I want to say here that you need to be careful. Oshiomhole does not have that right and audacity to just declare that the Supreme Court judgment is null and void because he feels he has what it takes to have to know what the criteria means to be won because he's a party chairman. He's a no. Oshiomhole, you can't do that. No, you can't. You can't do that. Making a bold statement that henceforth, from on Friday, Bayelsa State ceased to have a governor. No, you can't do that. You've done that in Imo, and you can't bring that same thing to Bayelsa. No, it's time for Nigerians to wake up and to call a spade, and be able to tackle and speak on this evil that is being done in the nation now. We can see that even the people like Oshiomhole are being used by the political by the north politicians, northern politicians, to just say they are using them. They are using them honestly. They are using them seriously, and they don't have a clue what they are doing. They don't have a clue how they are selling the future, mortgaging the future of not just their lives and children, but of the people of the South. They need to wake up from this evil and from this menace that is going on. None of them is standing for the common man, speaking against insecurity, speaking against evil that is going on in the community and in Nigeria, in states. Even in the Oshiomhole state, we know of what herdsmen are doing, killing even as far as children, adopting school children, teachers. It's wrong. It's wrong that all you think about is politics, your money, yourself. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's wrong. You can't say that. It's wrong. None of you are coming out to advocate for the common man. None of you are speaking for the people of your state, the people of your community, and for Nigerians. All you are after is a political superiority. How you guys can be the supreme party. Any community or any country where there is no those that we oppose them cannot deliver any good democracy to the people. Why? Because they feel that what they are doing is correct. They will never know unless they have critics that are able to tell them you're not doing this, you're not that brings them back to the table of reasoning to say, okay, maybe we are thinking this was working, or maybe we are thinking this aspect was working, but it's not working, and people are not. This is the truth situation and truth scenario. Because if you look through only one side, you might not see exactly what's coming from the other side. You might think that you have the whole truth, but you need to see the complete picture to be able to make a decisive judgment. You cannot make judgment based on one part. You cannot make judgment based on just one side. You have to see the whole picture to be able to make complete judgment and give a complete reaction to what is going on. People of Nigeria. I want to hear what you think about what's going on in Bayelsa State. Oshiomhole has put his foot down that from Friday there will be no more governor in Bayelsa State if they don't put his man there. That his man is the only person who met the criteria. I don't know how Oshiomhole became a lawyer to be able to decide exactly who meets the criteria or not. So my people, this is what is going on. I want to hear your talks. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You have a voice, please use it. Your voice counts and you have a voice. Don't let anybody make you feel that you don't have a voice or you cannot speak up. Use your voice. Thanks once again. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.